Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. If you are new, hi, nice to meet you. My name is Lissa Roxy and welcome to episode 2 of 7 Days of Spookyween. So I don't know what I'm titling this because I'm baking, but I'm also going to be showing you guys how I'm making the Halloween themed spooky cocktails later in this video. Today we're going to be baking and making cocktails and I'm going to show you guys how I'm doing it. So I currently have everything I'm going to need laid out in front of me. I'm going to be making cinnamon rolls with a cute little twist, and then I made these last year. They're these like vegan chocolate chip pumpkin muffins. They were a huge fucking hit. Everyone loved them. Everyone asked me to make them again this year, so I'm making them. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna make the pumpkin muffins first because that's probably gonna take the longest out of everything, and then the cinnamon rolls are pretty quick. They come with icing, but I'm making icing as well just because it's gonna be reheated tomorrow, so I don't want them sitting out for too long, and then the icing just, you get what I'm trying to say? If you don't, I don't know how else to explain it. Well, first I need a bowl for the wet ingredients and I need a bowl for the dry ingredients. So I'm just gonna do the dry ingredients first since that'll be quicker. I need 1 cup flour, 1 cup brown sugar. Just so you guys know, if you want to make this at home, I'll link the recipe down below. You can use light or dark brown sugar, it doesn't make a difference. I washed my hands, guys, don't worry. And if you're not washing your hands before you bake, what are you doing? You ever heard that saying, you can't eat at everybody's house? You really can't, because some people are crazy. Oh wait, it's 1 3/4 cup flour, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1 teaspoon baking soda. How am I struggling already? We barely started the video. That seems like a lot of salt. Half a teaspoon salt. See, I would have fucked up. And then 2 teaspoons pumpkin spice. Actually teaspoons? Yes, actual teaspoons. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys what it looks like real quick, but before I mix and get to the wet ingredients, I'm going to start preheating the oven. This is all the dry ingredients together, all thrown in. I haven't mixed it yet, obviously. And then I'm going to preheat the oven to 400. Now we're going to whisk all the dry ingredients together. You want to make sure that you actually break everything up before you put the wet ingredients in there so there's no clumps. And once it starts to look like that, you're ready to move on to your wet ingredients. So we got 1 cup, 3 tablespoons of maple syrup, and then we're also going to do 3 tablespoons of apple juice. You could use water or apple cider. I just feel like apple juice makes it a little bit sweeter, so I prefer the apple juice. 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. You could also use coconut oil. I used coconut oil last time. Okay, I kind of want to use coconut oil again. Do I still have it? Does coconut oil expire? Oh, bet. It doesn't expire till next year. Yeah, I'm going to use the coconut oil instead of the vegetable oil, but you can use either or. I think I have just enough for 1/2 cup. I'm going to mix the wet ingredients and then put them into the dry ingredients bowl and mix it all together. So I'm going to mix that real quick and then I'll be right back. So I just finished mixing the batter. Now I'm going to add in the mini chocolate chips. It says to use 2 cups. Here's the thing, I'm doing 2 batches of this. I'm gonna use this whole bag. So half the bag is going into it for this batch and then the other half is going into the second batch. I think last time I used regular sized chocolate chips and it worked just as well. I just want to use the mini chocolate chips this time so there was more chocolate with each bite because I'm a chocolate fiend. Now it is completely mixed. That's what it's going to look like. And now I'm going to get a cupcake sheet, put them in the cupcake sheet, and I will show you guys the before and after, and then we'll get to making the cinnamon rolls. So I put them into the pan. It makes about 18 muffins. There's 12 here and then I have another 6. And like I said, I'm making a second batch, but I'm not going to show you guys me making that batch. Here they are. This is the before. Imagine I just dropped it. Okay guys, I just finished with the pumpkin muffins. I'm going to insert a picture right here of how they came out because they look super good. I ran out of coconut oil, so I used vegetable oil in the second batch that I made, and I think I overcooked the first batch by like 2 minutes. But it's interesting because the second batch that I made is still softer, but I had to leave it in for an extra 6 minutes, and then the first batch I just did a solid 20 minutes, and those ones are a little overcooked. So I think the vegetable oil versus coconut oil makes a difference. The one I did with vegetable oil definitely came out better. Now we're moving on to our cinnamon rolls. I don't know if I can put the TikTok that I saw right here, but I'm gonna try and put it right here. But basically, she unravels the cinnamon rolls and just makes them into like little ghosts. So I want to do that for obviously like the Halloween movie night. So that's what we're gonna be doing real quick. And I'm gonna watch the TikTok back so I can remember how to do it and get all the stuff I need. And then I'll come back to you guys. So give me a sec.
No. Read the instructions. They're right there. Pull until it loosens a little bit. And that one popped.
Oh my gosh, that was like a gun.
Was that recording?
Yes.
That would be hysterical.
I didn't even do anything.
Because they're supposed to be refrigerated, doll. Why aren't they in the refrigerator?
I thought they had to be out.
They're not
I
frozen.
feel like mine look different than Homegirls. I'm gonna leave them in the freezer for 10 minutes. They are frozen now, but I think I'm still slow because I don't see where it starts. But I'm just gonna freeball it and hope for the best. They're frozen, but I'm still dumb.
You don't have to make them ghosts. You can make them pumpkin.
It's a good idea if this fails. It kind of looks like a ghost. They're kind of small in comparison to the video that I saw. I'm gonna try and thin out where the ghost part is supposed to be so it almost like stretches a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Probably not, but I'm grasping at straws at this point. Okay, my ghosts, yeah, they look like fucking flowers. But my pumpkins came out pretty good. My pumpkins, they came out looking like pumpkins. So I'm just gonna make pumpkin cinnamon buns, because if I try to do these ghosts again, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind and I'm not in the mood for a mental breakdown tonight. So I'm gonna do the rest and I'll come back to you guys when we're making the icing, because pumpkins are working. The ghosts, I'll literally start crying. All my pumpkins are done. Bake for 13 to 17 minutes. I still have the icing from the actual like cinnamon rolls, the ones that it comes with. It says I need 2 cups of powdered sugar. Basically just all of it. And 2 tablespoons salted butter. And 4 tablespoons of milk. It's like stiff. Roman! I'm gonna add some more milk into this because that doesn't look right. Maybe I didn't put enough butter, but I feel like I did. I feel like I put the right amount of everything. It's just really freaking like hard, which it's not supposed to be. Roman! It said butter and vanilla.
No.
That's cornstarch, not powdered sugar.
Wow.
Seriously?
Cornstarch is supposed to get hard. Alicia!
I thought it was powdered sugar. It's the one that you gave me. I didn't look at it.
What did
I
I
literally
say?
didn't look at it until right now. I didn't even look at it until right now because it's just the one that you handed me. I'm like,
That looks like
something's
powdered
wrong
sugar.
here. It's hard. It's literally not powdered sugar. That's what's wrong. She said just powdered sugar and milk. So I'm gonna just start mixing these together. See, this is better. This is
What about this
still
one?
a little thin for my liking, but better. So before my camera dies, I'm just gonna pour this icing onto this, and then tomorrow I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do with the other icing. Okay guys, obviously it is the next day. I look much different than I did 5 seconds ago. My hair is not completely done yet, but I did do my makeup because Elijah's gonna take pictures of me later tonight, and then makeup's coming right back off for movie night because I'm not wearing a full beat for a movie night. But we're going to go ahead and finish up the cinnamon rolls. So the homemade icing slash glaze that I made yesterday, I just poured directly onto the cinnamon rolls so it would like soak into the cinnamon rolls to make them more sweet. Here's how the pumpkins came out. I feel like they came out really cute actually. They actually look like pumpkins. Like I feel like you can tell they're pumpkins. The ghost on the other hand, I don't know what that's supposed to be. I don't know how I thought that was gonna look like a ghost. It does not look like a ghost. So I'm gonna go ahead and ice these, show you guys the finished result, and then we'll be making cocktails. Okay, so that is all the pumpkin cinnamon rolls iced and ready to go for Elijah's. The muffin are all packed and ready to go. So the next time you guys see me, we'll be at Elijah's setting up and making some cocktails. So today we're going to be making witch's brew, and the second one is supposed to be called a peach bellini, but I'm a dumb bitch and I forgot all of the mixers at home. So me and Elijah just went to this Mexican restaurant down the street from his house, and we got, they're called fresas.
Aguas frescas.
They're called aguas frescas. We got some of those. We got hibiscus and we got strawberry. So we're going to be making the witch's brew with the hibiscus, and then the peach bellini is now a strawberry bellini. You get the name strawberry bellini? You get it. Okay. For the witch's brew, take like 2 or 3 marshmallows, put them on a paper plate, and then pop them in the microwave. And you're only gonna put them in the microwave for like 30 seconds. 30 seconds, start. Try not to burn yourself with your fingers, but you're literally just gonna
Your nails.
and go right across to create spider webs
Oh my god.
for the witch's brew. just like that.
That's so fucking cool.
Right? So then we're gonna take the hibiscus. You want to fill it up almost to the top with the hibiscus first. My mixing cup is really small, so it's only gonna make 1 cup, but the cups themselves are small, so that's fine. Then we're going to take the silver edible glitter. And then you're just gonna shake like the smallest amount into it. Then we're going to take our Smirnoff vodka. You could use vodka or tequila, it's up to personal preference.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored, please don't sue me. Pour in about 2 to 3 shots.
And 1 shot of vodka. Glug, 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 glug.
Put the top on, case on, mix. Pour. And there you have it. You have your witch's brew.
That is so cute. I'll get us fucking dry ice for next year.
That'd be so sick. Next up, we're going to be making the strawberry bellini. Basically, it's the same thing, except this one's way more simple. This one's way easier, and honestly, I feel like it'll probably be better with the aguas frescas because those are like really strong in flavor, but it's like natural sweetener. So you're just gonna pour about the same thing. This should make about 2 cups with this size. Pour it pretty much to the top, and then fill up the rest with some vodka. Again, you could use vodka or tequila. It's all about personal preference. And then for this one, we're gonna go with the gold edible glitter. Pour a decent amount of the gold glitter. This one's bigger, so I'm gonna pour a little bit more. Shake and pour.
It's so pretty.
Can you see all the glitter in there, guys? And then this is the strawberry bellini. With all that being said, guys, I really hope you enjoyed episode 2 of 7 Days of Spookyween. I hope you guys find a way to incorporate this into your next Halloween bash or Halloween movie night, Halloween party, whatever may have you, before the season ends. Let me know down below if you try any of the treats that I made or any of the drinks that we made. I already know that these are gonna be fucking delicious and they're dangerous. The cocktails are dangerous, so be careful. With that being said, guys, make sure you tune in for the rest of the episodes for this week of 7 Days of Spookyween. I hope we're all enjoying, and with that, I will see you guys next time. Happy Halloween!